Jumpunağı Yehelerige Çoğurap Bari olurumun Ayan natar Dügenleri beri çöpçü Solubun yan diyerer Çolubon nura suluhun Güngülü Karangağa gökü Tengmin ayanları bar Güngülü
Ladies and gentlemen, from Russia, Elin Kitala Folk Dance Ensemble. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome the City Mayor of the City of Koronadal, Mayor Fernando Miguel. Honorable Mayor Peter B. Miguel.
Kanami Koronadal! Salamat po, salamat. Maayong gabi. Good evening, magandang gabi po. Naimbag na rabi kada kayo amen. Fiyo kifo. Hindi nyo alam yan. Fiyo is good, kifo is evening sa Blaan. Blaan is our tribe that we're proud of. But before I proceed, I'd like to say good evening sa mga kasamahan ko. Mayors of the cities of the Philippines. Palapakan naman natin ating mga bisita. Hindi ko na maisa-isa. They came all over from different parts of this archipelago. At syempre, babatiin ko yung nanay ko. Dito na ba yung tatay ko? Hello, mama. At ang aking papa. Okay, at aking mga anak. Wow, baka magtampo. So all of you, Cordaleños at mga bisita, magandang gabi po. Kami nagagalak dahil nandito naman tayo ngayon sa isang gabi na naman na ipapakita yung kultura ng buong mundo. Habang ako'y nanonood ng Russia, gusto ko lang, alam ko iba yung mukha na na-imagine nyo na Russian. Gusto ko paalam sa inyo na these people, these children, came not from Moscow. They are even farther from Moscow, 8,000 kilometers away from Moscow. Layo nun. Koronadal to Manila is just 1,700, more or less. 8,000 away. And they're from the Arctic Sea. Doon na banda. Iceland. Pag nanood tayo ng Ice Age na movie, yun na yun. Mammoth, ganon. So you see, that's the way they dress because it's the way their environment is. Eskimos, remember? The cold weather, freezing weather, negative 67 degrees. Ang aton nga ref, ano bala na siya? Our refrigerator is just negative how much? 10 degrees? Negative 67 degrees, that's their environment. But they came all over from Russia, Federation of Government of Russia, to Koronadal. Palapakan naman po. It's our dream to bring the world to Koronadal. It's an ambitious dream. It's first ever Koronadal International Festival, Folklore Festival. It's first in Koronadal and first in the entire Philippines. Palapak naman konti. Alam nyo, seeing all of you smiling from the very first day we started of all of this, napawi lahat ng pagod and all other things. This becomes an exciting day, and today we'll savor the culture of Russia as you witness, and the next, the culture, the dance, the lifestyle of Japan. Palapak naman po. But before seeing other countries, we are proud to tell you the reason why we're doing this is because of our lovely culture, the innate culture of Koronadal. Koronadal is just 75 years as a settlement. And as a city, we're just 15 years old. Bago lang. As a settlement, Koronadal is the original name. Some would be confused because, ano ba talaga? Marbel, Koronadal. Marbel is thus the business center kung saan yung palengke. Okay, so now it's clear. So we were once known as Marbel, but officially, from the very start, we are Koronadal. Koronadal from the word Kolon, that's Kogon, Datal Plain. That's why we are now having this festival, the Fiesta Kolon Datal, where Koronadal origin. So, ano ang meron nito 75 years ago? Apart from Kogon, apart from living things such as animals, wild boars, and deers, we have the Blaans. Palapakan po natin. Our lumads. And so, You are giving them the prime attention because we don't want to forget our roots. And we want the world to know that is still genuine, being lived, being practiced, and being enjoyed. The dance, the music, the colors, the chants, and even the tribal games. So ladies and gentlemen, ito po ang rason. Gusto namin ipamahagi sa buong mundo our very own, the Blaan Tribe. To all of you, congratulations and thank you for coming over to Koronadal City. Salamat po!
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the City Mayor, Peter B. Miguel. A reminder to all our audience, maari lamang po na lumayo po tayo ng konti dun sa pising nakatali as it distracts our technical team. We are requesting all the audience at the scaffold area to please move back a bit as it distracts our technical team. We are requesting our security personnel to please assist all our audience that are near the scaffold area to back up a bit as it distracts our technical team. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Joey Gubal from Ngakbango, Barangay Sarabia.
Aral sa whole is one of the Blaan tribe farming practices. They observe rituals before planting and harvesting in order to make their crops productive and abundant. Aral sa whole must be done to flee the persistence that trying to strike the crops. Kanami Koronadal. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blaan o Barangay Sarabia, Koronadal City, Philippines, presenting the Aral sa whole.
Oh, garin niyo hasta bangato, almigo para afnaluto ayegito fali.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, that was from the Nga Bango tribe, or from Nga Bango Barangay, Saravia. Of course, I'd like to remind once again all our audience near the scaffold area, dun po sa malapit sa ating spotlight. Kasi po, nadidistract po yung nag-ooperate ng spotlight natin, maaari pong matumbayan. So we are requesting all those audience na malapit po sa spotlight. Diyan po sa mga ilaw sa left and right side po natin. Maaari lamang pong umatras po tayo ng konti. Okay? And we would like to request all our security personnel to assist all our audience who are near the scaffold area of the follow spot to assist all our audience na umatras po ng konti. Okay, so we will be having a 10-minute interval, ladies and gentlemen, to prepare for the next performance. I hope you're enjoying the show.
Welcome to Koronadal, Philippines! We are ready for CIOFF!
Once again, good evening. Kanami Koronadal. Okay, I want to hear a louder voice. Kanami Koronadal. There, thank you very much. And once again, good evening, a pleasant evening to everyone. To all our guests, okay, to all our mayors who are here with us, and to all our visitors coming from the different parts of Region 12, from the different parts of the Philippines, and of course, from the different parts of the world. Earlier, ladies and gentlemen, we have witnessed the performance of Russia. Did you have fun with Russia's performance? Okay, I know you're really looking forward for the next country to perform tonight, which is? Yes, Japan. Of course, I'd like to welcome as well our delegates coming from Japan who are there seated together with our audience. Good evening. Konbanwa, if I'm not mistaken. Ayan. So, sa muli po, we would like to remind all our audience who are here with us that cell phones and cameras are allowed. However, we would like to to limit the use of flash. And of course, we also would like to remind all our audience near the scaffold area sa atin pong follow spot na kung maaari lamang po, wag po tayong masyadong dumikit kasi po baka po matumbayan. Okay? And ayaw po nating mangyari yon. So we are requesting our security personnel and the rest of the technical team to please assist all our audience to please wag po masyadong dumikit sa scaffold area. Okay lang po ba yon? Okay. So of course, I also would like to acknowledge our different VIPs and officials. Of course, it was made mention by our city mayor, Mayor Peter B. Miguel. He mentioned that we are having the City Mayors League. They're having their meeting today. And of course, we would like to acknowledge the presence of those mayors who are here with us tonight. Mayor Ismael Martinez of Bayawan City. There. Good evening, sir. And welcome to the City of Koronadal. Andre Bekang. Councilor Jessica Flores of Lamitan. Mr. Ray Rodis, the representative of the mayor of the city of Digos. Mayor Agustin Ernesto Bascon of Himamaylan, Negros Occidental. Mayor Rosita Forigay of Lamitan, Isabela. Mayor Del de Guzman of Marikina. Mayor Nestor Alvarez of Science City of Muñoz. The representative of the mayor of San Fernando, La Union, Attorney Versley Limos. The representative of the mayor of San Pablo, Mr. Paul Cuadra. Mayor Joseph Tan of Santiago City. Mayor Sally A. Lee of Sorsogon. Mayor Lina Montilla of Tacurong City. Mayor Eric Saratan of Talisay, Negros Occidental. And Mayor Melandres Desagon of Trece Martires. And good evening to all our city mayors who are here with us. And once again, welcome to the city of Koronadal. Of course, we'd like to acknowledge as well our partners or the representatives of our partners who are here with us, the Department of Tourism, the different local government units. Once again, welcome to the city of Koronadal. Kanami Koronadal. Now, we are still here waiting for the next performance, which is a performance coming from Japan. And this first Koronadal International Folklore Festival is a continuing activity or a continuing celebration of the 75th year or the 75th founding anniversary of the city of Koronadal. And this is also a celebration of the 40th founding anniversary of CIOFF and the 70th founding anniversary of UNESCO. Of course, we also would like to acknowledge our friends coming from the Cultural Center of the Philippines, the Lights and Technical Director, Mr. Roldan Lozano, and still coming from the Cultural Center of the Philippines, the Stage Manager, Mr. Ching Danseco, the person behind the success of this event. Of course, we also would like to acknowledge our sponsors for tonight's event. Thank you very much, KCC Mall of Marbel, La Filipina, Uygonko Agri-Solutions, Koronadal Water District, Development Bank of the Philippines, Land Bank of the Philippines, Camellia Homes, Cebu Pacific, Ace Centerpoint, Philippine Veterans Bank, Globe, Converge, IT, Dole Philippines, JV Haveliana Veterinary Supply, Yap Mabuhay Enterprises, Maunlad General Merchandise, MarketNet Water Station, Muti Group of Companies, Built in Supply, Agreda Shell Station, Francisco's Motorcycle Parts, Denver Spring Purified Drinking Water, Online Computer Design, Home Design, Capital Air Travel, GRV Family Commercial, Johnny Auto Supply, Security Bank, Department of Trade and Industry, Department of Tourism, Region 12, Department of Tourism, Marble Cable, Yellow Bus Line Incorporated, Mount Zion Travel and Tours Incorporated, Marbel Telephone System Incorporated, McDonald's, Koronadal, Sprinter Group of Companies, 747 Convenience Store, Koronadal V&E Builders, The Farm at Carpenter Hill, and Villa Amor. Of course, we also would like to acknowledge our partners for the first Koronadal International Folklore Festival. First is, of course, CIOFF, the International Council of Organizations of Folklore Festival and Folk Arts, UNESCO, the Cultural Center of the Philippines, the National Commission for Culture and the Arts, Department of Tourism, Central Office and the Regional Office 12, Veranza Mall, General Santos City, SM Mall of Jensan, KCC Mall of Marbel, Ace Center Point, Gaisano Grand Coronadal, the provincial governments of South Cotabato, Sarangani, and Sultan Kudarat, the city governments of General Santos and Tacurong, and the municipal governments of Tupi, Tampakan, Tantangan, Banga, Surala, Norala, Lake Cebu, Tiboli, Santo Niño. And of course, the 27 barangays of the city of Koronadal and the cultural villages at Barangay Assumption and Barangay Saravia. Also, we would like to thank our partner schools, the Notre Dame of Marbel University, St. Alexius College, King's College, MITC, ICSCI, SITE, Green Valley College Foundation Incorporated, Regency Polytechnic College, AMA Computer Learning Center, Corbel, the Department of Education and Culture, Region 12, Department of Education South Cotabato, Department of Education City Schools Division of Koronadal, Commission on Higher Education Regional Office 12, Department of Foreign Affairs, the Bureau of Immigration, the Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines, General Santos City, the Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines, Davao City, Department of Public Works and Highways, South Cotabato Engineering District, the Philippine National Police, the Bureau of Fire Protection, the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, Kabalikat Communicators, Office of Civil Defense, the Philippine National Red Cross, and the Barangay Police Action Team. Palakpakan po natin ang ating mga sponsors at ang ating mga partners for tonight's event. Because without them, our event will not be as successful as it already is right now. Of course, since most of us are documenting this almost once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for the city of Koronadal, if it happens that you're going to post some of your pictures, pag may post po tayong mga pictures, videos, comments, at kahit ano pa pong post sa Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at kahit ano pang mga social media platforms, paki-hashtag na lamang po ang hashtag CIOFF Koronadal. That's hashtag CIOFF
CIOFF. Hashtag Koronadal Festival. That's KORONADAL FESTIVAL.
And hashtag Piesta Kolondatal. That's hashtag PYESTA Ayun. So, are you ready for the next performance? Let me hear a very, very big round of applause if you are ready for the performance of Japan. But of course, before we proceed to the performance of Japan, let me greet first a happy birthday to the head of delegation or the chief of the Elin Kitela Folk Dance Ensemble from Russia, Konstantinova Nadezhda. A happy, happy birthday. Where are you? Konstantinova, are you here? Okay, so a happy, happy birthday once again to you, Chief. So, are you ready for Japan? Now, ladies and gentlemen, our next performer was established in 2012. The members consists of encouraging players of Japanese drums gathered from all over Japan. They had started their stage activities since 2012 as charity concerts for the assistance of earthquake attacked at East Japan. In 2013, they appeared on the worldwide event performed in South France in the 6th Festival de Culture du Mended Hemenos in July, and it was possible to be praised by much and make them have great success of the technical and expressive power that they have. Their powerful and energetic performance are earning themselves a good reputation. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Japan, Hiro Hayashida and Super Taiko Jr.
Hi everyone! Hello, Koronadal! Mayong gabi. Are you excited? Are you excited? Kanami Koronadal? Kanami Koronadal? Yeah, we love Koronadal. We love Philippines. So thank you very much for coming our concert. All right, so now, so actually, so I cannot speak English very well. So now, I'd like to introduce my translator. Okay, Matsur.
Thank you.
はい、皆さん本当にね、今日もうこんなね、今も雨が降ってきましたけど、本当にこの雨の中、皆さん来てくれて本当にありがとうございます。
Thank you for coming today to see our performance, even during the rain. Thank you so much.
今日はもうこの会場、10万人のお客さんが来ていると聞いてます。
Actually, I heard this are 100,000 people came into this park. Is this all right? Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
もう今日はこの市街地行ったらもう誰もいない。みんなここにいるからもうお客さんもう他には誰もいない。
I'm happy to see this many people.
さあ本当に今日はですね、我々の舞台コンサート1時間プログラムですけども、頑張っていきますので最後までじっくり楽しんでいただければと思います。
Today's our performance is 1 hour, so please enjoy it. Thank you.
はい、どうもありがとうございました。
Thank you so much, everybody.
もう皆さん盛り上がってますか？
Are you exciting?
いいですね。もう本当に僕、我々みんなですね、このフィリピンが大好きになりました。
We are Super Taiko Junior. Loved you guys, Philippine people. Thank you.
そしてですね、こっちに来て毎日すごい美味しいですね料理を食べさせてもらってますけども、そして何よりも本当に美味しいのは果物ですね。果物本当に最高です。
We ate every day very good Philippines food, and especially flute is best. So nice. It's very delicious.
ナンバーワン。はい、そしてですね、もう本当に我々心から願っていますが、またこのフィリピン、そしてこの町に帰ってきたいと思います。
We really want to come back here, Koronadal City. Thank you so much.
待っててくださいね。
Please waiting for us. As soon as possible, we can see you soon.
OK、それではですね、もう本当にちょっとね、名残惜しいんですけど、本当に We are Miss You なんですけども、次の曲で最後の曲としたいと思います。
Unfortunately, next program is our last song.
Yeah, I really miss you. OK、じゃあ力を込めて一生懸命叩きたいと思います。
We will do best. Please enjoy our last program. Thank you so much.
OK、here we go. One beat. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hiro Hayashida and Super Taiko Jr. of Japan.
Folklore Festival 2015 CIOFF. Fiesta Koronadal.
Once again, Ilin Kitila Folk Dance Ensemble of Russia.
Fiesta Koronadal. Nadami King. Nadami King. Nadami King. Fiesta Koronadal. Nadami King. Nadami King.
Once again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and see you again tomorrow, 3 o'clock in the afternoon at the South Cotabato Gymnasium and Cultural Center. Watch for the performance of the Philippine Barangay Folk Dance Troupe together with Indonesia. And at 7 o'clock in the evening here at the Rizal Park, watch the performance of Poland together with the Koronadal Hinugyao Cultural Dance Troupe.